Brooklyn.
Crystal, thanks so much. We're going to get to the officials now, otherwise known as Mike Favetta, to tell us more about this. Mike.
Yeah, officially a flash flood warning. And whenever that's issued from the Weather Service, they mean business.
Right.
They typically don't issue warnings for any reason. It was a very bad, potent storm that prompted these automatic alerts to pop up. You said you received one.
I got one
on your
earlier in
phone.
the 7 o'clock hour, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what they do. It's this new technology the Weather Service is using, and for good reason, to basically get people out of harm's way as quickly as possible. Want to take a picture now of how it looks outside, out along the Belt Parkway. Traffic stopped. I mean, this is due to the flooding further down the line, right there where it becomes Shore Parkway. Incredible flooding. We'll show you many of those pictures coming up due to the incredible amount of rain that fell. We had close to 4 inches of rain fall in just that short amount of time. In fact, so many people are posting these pictures up here of what's been happening in Brooklyn. This picture, I want to give credit to the people. There you go, right at the bottom of the screen. They're on the corner of Carroll Street and 4th Avenue. Another shot of Carroll Gardens with the flooding happening, and these people not smart to drive through a roadway that is that flooded. But when you have so much water falling so quickly, water's got no place to go. And so essentially it just puddles and floods, and you know, the drainage system can't handle it because we had so much falling so quickly. The main reason why it was such a heavy downpour, there was hail within the cloud. That's why you see a little flash of blue there as the radar was looping, and that's the reason for all the lightning, the hailstones rubbing up against one another, making some static electricity. As the hail pellet fell to the ground, it made a giant raindrop, and all of that rain piling on top of each other made for a really nasty start to the day. The weather does get better though. We don't exactly dry out, but it does warm up a little bit with some breaks in the cloud cover for maybe a break of sun by the end of the day. We'll give you the details on that, let you know how your commute home will be from Midtown coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Those pictures were crazy, Mike. Thank you. Opening statement. Another hot talker today is the weather, Mike.
Yes.
We saw Crystal out there earlier where there was just problems in Bushwick. Those photos downtown 4th Avenue,
video.
those are some crazy ones.
Video. This is actually kind of funny.
Oh,
Get a mean face.
Oh, he was upset.
Mean face. I know. A little Vine video for you. Quite a bit of bad rainfall throughout this morning. In fact, so many more tweets coming in. This one, not a good idea. You don't know what's below those murky waters, so why would you really walk through the street when everybody, including the Weather Service, your government that you pay taxes to, tells you not to? It's better to stay safe on a day like today. You can see more of those pretty wild pictures over there on Twitter and on Facebook. As for the afternoon, trying to get things done today could be difficult. I've told you about those road closures, the many streets that are underwater. As for the weather, doesn't exactly improve. The heavy rainfall is done, but there will be other rounds of lighter showers taking throughout the rest of the day, including through the midday. Later on this evening, maybe a quick break of clear sky, but it's right back to more rain this evening with wet weather, not as heavy, just straight up light rain lasting through tomorrow. Friday looks dry but steamy as the sun returns. We'll tell you about Mother's Day. We're back in 2 minutes.